We've got to come together. That's what this is about. I'm in here working and toiling, and people say, like, why are you working so hard? I said, because I love people. I want you to know who else is here. I want you to know that this is all one big family. One of the things I'm preaching about, and I say that literally because that's what I do, and I don't mean to say it like that, but that's what the truth is. I come from a line of preachers. I'm one. But I do it in a number of ways. I do it in speaking, and I also do it in song. But I have to make sure you understand how serious this is. Like she named all the names, some of the names. The Creator, whoever is painting that sky blue, whoever is sweeping those clouds and moving them around through the sky, whoever made all this grass green, how would you like the job of just painting each blade of grass in my backyard? Who wants the job? I don't see a lot of hands. Hey, you still ain't got the time. Because if you could do that, I'd send you next door to my neighbor, and then I'd tell you to handle the hedges and I'd handle the trees. We can't even count the blades of grass in this yard, let alone over the entire earth. So whatever that character is for you, you can call the Creator a he or a she or a it. You can call him Yahweh, Yahashua, God, Allah, whatever works for you. That's who I'm talking about. The one that's got your heart beating in your chest, because I'm not doing it for you. Hello? That's what I'm talking about. Whoever it is that is creating the blood racing through your body at a pace and creating energy and cells that are reproducing themselves so fast that we don't even pay it any attention. Take it for granted. Just like my brother over here said, Ron, you can clean your body yourself. You can purify your blood yourself. But most of us don't take the time to learn what the body is doing, so we don't do it. We just take the easy route. Got a little pain? No problem. Take a pain pill. Make it go away. Break down the communication between two parts that are trying to tell you that you got a problem. When your oil light comes on your car, do you go and disconnect the oil connector light? No, you put some oil in there, don't you? But we don't do that for ourselves. We take a Tylenol or whatever it is we have to take and keep moving because we don't have the time. But let me share this with you. All we have is time. As long as everybody is in here standing or sitting or whatever you're doing, you got time. Somebody said time is money, but I'm here to tell you that is not the truth. You can make money in time, but time is not money. If that's the case, everybody with money should be able to buy some more time.
That's right.
And Howard Hughes ain't here. John D. Rockefeller's not here. And they had billions and millions of dollars. But guess what? Couldn't buy any more time. Only that Creator gives us time. How much time? We do not know. But you can have something to do with the quality of the time you have, and that's why we took the time to stop and call some. This is just a small iota of the friends that we have met, the family that we have met. So I know, but for the grace of God, there go I. And that means that you are me and I'm you. If you know that that Creator only created one man, and I don't care if you came from Buddhist or Hindu or Islam or Christianity, they all still come back to that same story. That God, or whoever you want to call it, whoever it is you want to call it, I don't want to name it because it might make somebody get blocked. The Creator created one man, and from that man created the first woman. And all the rest of us came from that. Traveled over waters, flew in airplanes, and all kind of things, went to other parts, but we are all connected. All connected. So if you know that we're family, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, Brother Jerome, Brother Williams. Y'all in for some good treats here. I tell you, you have no idea who's in each body that you see. Look at the person to your left. And now look at the person to your right. And I don't care if it's somebody that you think you love. I don't care if it's somebody that you live with, married to, born of the same parents with, any of that. You don't even know who's inside. It's still a miracle. None of us can foretell the future to say what's inside. I don't know what you're going to be doing by this time next year. You could be the first lady running for president. I don't know. Who would have thought Barack Obama would be running for president? Here's a little mulatto kid, okay, raised pretty much by his mother and his grandparents, met his father, but didn't have that much of a relationship, but he did get to learn his lineage. But now he can, and I still say I think it's really going to happen. I believe he's going to be the first president of an African-American descent. But this man is so miraculous. He's got a lot of everything. He's got Indian from the Hawaiian side he came from. He's got Japanese from his father's side, his stepfather after his father died. He's got African, he's got Caucasian, and Hussein in the middle. Okay? I mean, he loves people, and I get that when he speaks, and I believe that he is the one that can make us all come together like what I'm talking about now.
That's right.
When you realize that all of us are connected.
That's right.
If you stop breathing right now, this whole place would stop. Everybody would concentrate on making sure we can get some breath back in you as fast as we could. If your heart stopped, we'd all stop. Ain't nothing else important besides seeing if we can catch that one that's not in place and put him in place. We don't want you to leave. They say, oh, they went to a better place. I am not going to say what that place is. But everybody that I know that's pretty much level in their brain is doing their best to stay here. They're not trying to run. Let me see if I can commit suicide and see if I can get to heaven. Nah, because you can't get in that way. You can't violate the Creator's plan for you. So the best we could do is find out what our real purpose is, and that's what this is about. What are you here for? What is your life about? We're here to bless each other, to talk to each other, to share with each other, to eat with each other, to drink with each other. And I didn't have any wine tonight, but if somebody had wine, you're very welcome to drink. Jesus drank wine. Give me a break. The Last Supper was about wine. The first miracle was about wine. That's right. It's about everything. It's all under control. Anything you do, and you do it in excess, that's where the sin comes in, because you now violated your own self. You can have too much blood, and guess what? You're going to pop. Too much air doesn't work. It'll turn you blue. Okay, so you don't need too much of anything, but this to me is just right. Moderation. I am so happy that you came, because the answer to that problem I said when I said time is not money, that was given to me by a sister that I lost about 21 years ago. And she had breast cancer. And she came to my house. I was living in New Jersey. And she said, wow, I was racing out the door fast as I could, getting ready to go sing someplace. And she said, I sure would love to go with you. I said, well, come on, let's go. She said, I don't have it like that anymore. I don't have the energy. I'm only good for about 4 to 5 hours each day, so I have to be very careful how much time I spend when I'm up and what I do. Otherwise, I expire faster. And I just came here to let you know that they've been telling us a story that is not true. I said, well, what's that? She said, you heard time is money? I said, everybody knows that. She said, it's not true. I said, you're kidding me. She said, no, it's not true. She said, I have a little money, but I don't have any more time. She said, because if time were money, all the people with money would have time. They could just buy some more. Go up to the time store. You know how wealthy you'd be if you could go to the time store and buy some time? I'd get some today. I still got stuff in there I got planned for you all that hasn't been completed. But I can't get any more time. Everybody's day only has 24 hours in it. She said, time is life. So at this very moment, which is now history, we are sharing our lives.